Hello and welcome to Eden Live, where I am reading all of Eden by FREI live on Facebook and on YouTube. And naturally, these video clips then find their way onto Instagram, IGTV. I say naturally, but actually, the last recording I did, which is 2 days ago, is still uploading, and I don't know why. Normally, videos of this length would take about 10 minutes maximum, a few minutes, give or take 2 or 3. And I've checked my connection and I've tried everything, but it's still not quite happened. I'm sure it will work itself out. So if you are following this on Instagram and you wonder what is going on, well, this is going on or not, as the case may be. But we are in Volume 2 of Eden by FREI, which is called Heart, and today is the turn of Chapter 6, which is called Domesticity. Why would anyone not put their milk in the fridge? Is this a male thing? Do men, as a rule, not put their milk back in the fridge, whence clearly it came from? It bothers me. Maxwell drinks green milk, semi-skimmed. I don't see the point of anything semi, let alone semi-skimmed. The green cap is not for me. I abhor the idea of milk that is skimmed, of its fat, of its taste, of its goodness, of its milky nature, as I abhor decaffeinated coffee, artificial sweetener, and non-alcoholic beer. They are, as far as I'm concerned, abominations. They are, if not abominations, man-made oxymoron. They are the kind of contradiction in terms that I, at the risk of sounding judgmental, find wholly unnecessary and necessarily unholy. Maxwell pours over his muesli green milk. It actually looks green. The colour is all wrong. It looks wrong, it feels wrong, it sounds wrong. The word semi sounds wrong, as does the word skimmed. Maxwell pours green milk over his muesli and then leaves the milk out of the fridge for the rest of the day. Although it bothers me, I don't strictly mind, as it's his milk, and being green, it probably won't go off, as it's basically watery cow juice that has had all the goodness skimmed off it. This milk is no cheese in the making. Also, I'm hardly someone who uses his kitchen in a sanctified manner. I am no chef. Things lying or standing about my kitchen are generally not in my way. I don't mind, but it bothers me. And I wonder what makes a man leave his milk out of the fridge. Is it an innate desire, a need to mark your territory with some whitish liquid, signalling your existence? I've never known a woman leave out her milk. Women know how precious milk is. They don't care for milk that turns yellow and rancid. Men don't mind yellow and rancid. It's part of their being. Maxwell leaves his milk out, and sometimes too his salami. I read nothing into this. I just note it and wonder, what is it that makes men leave their milk out, and occasionally their salami? That is all. That, and the fact that it bothers me. That fact bothers me in turn, as I like to think of myself as the kind of person who would not be bothered by anything near so trivial. Does it mess with my sense of territory after all? Or with my sense of order? Or my sense of propriety? It may be the fact alone that it's green milk, not real milk, that he leaves out of the fridge. I probably deep down feel that my kitchen is being sullied by the presence of fake, pretend milk. Perhaps, even though rationally I know it has absolutely no meaning, it deep down offends me. The way it deep down offends me when I find in my bottles of Coca-Cola left by house, although they invariably turn out to be useful, as Coke is excellent for clearing the drain. I resolve to leave things as they are and not trouble too much about matters so insignificant, such as these. At least, I think, I don't have to put up with this kind of behavior for any length of time, and I certainly don't have to own it. We are not in a relationship, we are not cohabitors, we are not even flatmates. He is a guest, and the law of hospitality stipulates that he can do with his milk, the top of which may sport any colour of his choosing, whatever he likes, for as long as he likes, just as long as he doesn't expect me to endorse or approve it, which clearly he doesn't. He's completely oblivious to absolutely any of this, and he doesn't even notice if I put his milk back where I think, inadequate and green though it may be, it belongs, in the fridge. And that is all for today. Because today it is quite a short chapter, this was quite a short, and it is therefore quite a short episode, that gives me time to very briefly plug yet another book, or rather the second part of the re-release of a book that I already spoke about. You may remember, if you have been following this, that a few weeks ago I mentioned that my novel, the only novel I've written so far, Angel, is being re-released in a second edition. And the last time I was able to introduce you to the new paperback edition, which came out at the same time as the new Kindle edition. And now the new hardback is also here. So here it is. This is what it looks like. This is the beautifully presented, even if I say so myself, new hardback version of Angel. It comes with everything you would expect from a hardcover book. And this means simply that if you like your novel in a nice, sturdy, beautiful hardcover, then this is now available, or rather it will be from tomorrow. It goes out tomorrow, I believe. And this means that now you can pre-order it at your favorite online booksellers, or even better, you can order it from your local bookstore. Because if you go into a bookstore and say you want Angel by Sebastian Michael, they should be able to order it in for you, and that will mean that they can earn a little bit of money this way. And this means that you can support your local bookstore at the same time as you support your global writer. And isn't that amazing? So that's all I wanted to say today. This is it for the time being. I will be back, obviously, with another episode with what will then be probably chapter 7, I imagine. In fact, chapter 7 of Heart of Eden by FREI. Until then, do take care of yourselves and love and let love, and see you very soon. Bye-bye.